Hello, my name is Jennifer Eglinton, and 6 months ago I was diagnosed with breast cancer. During the 2-week wait for my diagnosis, I wrote a bucket list thinking I was dying from cancer. However, since having the breast surgery, chemotherapy and radiotherapy, I've had a follow-up consultation where they tell me I'm cancer-free, which is fantastic news. However, what does that mean for my bucket list? Should it be ignored? Do I put it on the back burner? I've decided to rename it my living list because it's for me while I'm living, and because I know that I'm not dying from this cancer. So I've started this living list in a little sticky note on my laptop, so it pops up every day for me to be reminded of the things that I'd like to do going forward. So let me go through the list. The first one is javelin. I thought I was okay at javelin at school. However, I was beaten by Ruth Allen and always tried to reach the distance of Tina Beavis. So a big shout out to them being an inspiration behind me wanting to throw javelin again. Plus the fact that I've had my lymph nodes taken out from underneath my right armpit, and they say that I may have a weakness in my right arm, and this is my way of sticking my 2 fingers up to cancer to prove my body wrong and allow me to throw javelin. Let me just see if I can do it again. The second item on my list is singing lessons. I have had singing lessons in the past, which led me on to join Watford Operatics for a while. But this time I'd like to really nail the song Piezu. It's one of my favourite songs. It's probably too high for me. I am alto. I think you need to be soprano to sing it, but let me see if I can do it again. The third thing on my list is a charity swim. I have done a charity swim before for British Heart Foundation. I swam from Bournemouth to Boscombe Pier, and again, because it involves my arm, I'm just wondering if I can do that again. Now, number 4 is a MOOC. I've written it down because I couldn't remember what it meant. It's a massive open online course. These are courses created by top universities online. I think the website is called Future Learn. I'm going to investigate that a little bit further. I have done a couple before, and because I have time now, I do want to go back to study something very unique and interesting. It doesn't need to be work related, something that you just fancy doing. The 5th item is painting. Again, I haven't painted since leaving school. I did A-level art. The only painting I've done is DIY. So again, I'd like to see if I can paint something. The 6th item on my list is nursing volunteer. I'd like to give back some time to the NHS and or the Macmillan nurses for their continued support throughout my treatment for cancer. The 7th item on my list is a very weird one. Everyone's going to be scratching their head at this. Is the Ohio State Reformatory in Mansfield, Ohio in the USA. Now, unless you're a fan, people won't know that this is where they filmed the Shawshank Redemption film. I probably won't do this because I don't really fancy flying all the way to the US just to visit a prison. But who knows? Let's see. I might be able to throw in a few more things to do with that. The 8th thing on my list is an upholstery course. For ages now I've wanted to upholster my grandmother's old footstool. It's very threadbare, So, and there's kind of straw sticking out of it. And if I don't do it now, when will I do it? Ninth, write a book. I've always fancied writing a book, and because I thought I was dying, there's always an element of human life that you want to leave a kind of mark and a stamp on something so that people can remember you by. So that's writing a book. Number 10, learning to water ski. Well, I can ski badly, and I thought some of the techniques of skiing might be the same as water skiing. Who knows? I will give it a go and see what I can do. And the 11th thing is be on a game show. A friend of mine keeps wanting me to do bargain hunt with her, and I keep saying yes, but then I'm at work and never get around to doing it. So, but being on a game show might be fun. I think I'm always sitting there shouting at the screen answers, and I think it looks so easy, but it's probably not as easy as it looks. Anyway, so that's my living list, not a bucket list, a living list. And part 3, I will be recording each individual list item, and hopefully I'll be able to show you what I can get done. Thank you very much for listening. Subscribe to my channel, and there'll be some more videos coming up. Thank you very much. Bye.